Hi guys, Lexi from Salon Antebellum here. Today, since my hair is a hot mess, especially during this quarantine times, I'm going to show you this beautiful updo and half down. So right now we are going to go take our foil comb or rat tail comb and center your hair down the middle. Make sure it's nice and clean. You can see there, nice straight line all the way down. Not all the way down to your nape of your neck, I just do right in the top of your head. See, my hair is a little flat, so let's add some texture to it. So I'm going to use some Surf Rider from Sexy Hair. I like it because it kind of gives it a little bit of a grit, nice little texture, something to work with. I love that. So I just take my fingers, kind of rough it up a little bit. I love big hair, so we're gonna rough that up, get that nice grit and all that volume in there. Especially it makes the nice twist that we're gonna do wonderful. So then I'm gonna take some Seal Deal. You can tell I have a little bit of frizzing on top. I like this because even though I like that nice texture, I do like a little bit shine and it be sleek. We don't want to look like we just rolled out of bed. It has mango extract in it, so it smells amazing. I love it. So I just take it in. You can see I'm not putting it on my root. I'm just putting it right on the sides there. You don't see me going in. I'm going to take my rat tail comb and I just take a little bit on that top, kind of like that little triangle right there. So since we are doing the twist, I'm going in. I'm going to put it in two little sections. You can see my little two sections there. And then we are going to twist them on top. It is nice and easy, especially that you do have a hard time braiding. This is something I feel like everyone can do. So now that we have these two sections, which is really easy, kind of like a French braid. If you're really good at French braiding, I think you're gonna nail this. We're just going to take one section at a time. I'm going to take it with the pieces I already have in my hand and twist those together. So I feel like it adds a nice kind of defined effect and voluminous effect that all the girls want. Especially that I do like a textured look. This is really good. Obviously, if we love that volume, we love that texture too. So like I said, twist it again. You can see me add in those pieces and twist. So add a piece, twist, add a piece, twist. It's really easy. Alright, now that we have that all twisted up, we're just going to push it up a little bit. That gives it that nice volume, and then it shows all those defined twists even more, which is beautiful. Gotta love it. I'm going to take a little bobby pin, and I just secure this in place before I put my little buns in, so then I don't just mess up all that work I just did, because it took me a couple tries, and we want to make sure it looks beautiful throughout the whole entire video. Alright, now that that one side's done, we're going to go on to the other side, and we're just going to do the exact same little twist we did before. So I just take that front piece and I put it in to two pieces. I just split it with my finger, nothing crazy. Sorry if you guys heard my dog, it shook off. Alright, so I do have a leftover Seal Deal in my palms, and I just kind of put that in there, especially that I have been running my hands through my hair. Get a little bit of static in there, and we don't want that. So I just take my two pieces, and I'm going to twist them. And then, since I have those two pieces in my hand, I'm just going to take more hair, combine it into those two pieces, and then twist. So then I take two pieces on each side, and then I twist that, making the twist braid. Sounds so easy, but it takes a little bit of practice, but don't worry, I got you. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm just going to push it up like the other side. You can see how this one's more flat, that one's more voluminous. We're going to push that up. Looks a little crazy, but trust me, this is all going to work out in our favor. No, I'm not going to just rock a pompadour. I'm going to put some cute little space buns in there too. So I just take a bobby pin like I did the other side, and I just to hold that in place. And I use a couple. If you need to use 3, 4, that's fine. Just don't hurt your head, because sometimes that can happen. Ooh, look at me. But obviously I don't like that other side, so we're just gonna go in with our little spot. So all that hair that we push back, I like to use that excess hair so we're not just pulling so much back and then it kind of looks like we have a ponytail going on. So you can see that's a little flat right there. So we're just gonna pump that up. Like I said, the little excess hair. I am going to tease that up with more of that Surf Rider, spray it all up. It just helps it hold and then form into our cute little buns. Because like I said, we like that texture look. We're not trying to make it look nice and sleek. So I just have a teasing comb, tease it all up, make it look like a rat's nest. That's okay. At least it's gonna hold. Look at all that volume. So then I do spray a little bit of hairspray into it. This is all by Sexy Hair too. Just a light spritz. We're not trying to make our hair feel like a brick. So then I just twist it and twist it kind of into a ball and wrap it all around. And then, especially for this messy look, and then I just put my bobby pins in where I think they should go. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Like I said, all the hair we pulled back, we're just going to take that into a little pony. Sometimes people can use like little rubber elastics. It just depends on if my hair is cooperating with me. But if I can get it in that right tease, usually I don't even need a little pony or a little elastic. So I just tease it up where it kind of looks like a ball, make it all crazy, and then I just twist it around, a little bit of hairspray in there. Hairspray don't hurt nothing. A little more tease. Why not? And I just twist it around there, and then I will just put those bobby pins in. And that you can see my little alfalfa sticking up. Don't worry, I'll fix that. I promise. You're looking cute. Alright, so now we have these buns in place. We got this little guy. Let's do something about him. So I just take more bobby pins and I just put him in. Like I said, it was really nice and messy. You want it, you can just kind of fluff that up with your fingers, pull some pieces out. Or if you want it more slick, just don't tease it as much, and then you can take a little back comb or brush and just kind of sleek it out. This is kind of almost the finished result. I do like a little more teasing on my side, especially with how big my top is. It's just kind of like to make everything equal. Not make it look like I got a big old poof on top, nothing on the sides. Alright, so this is just going to help sleek that down, especially that I did put a little teasing in there. We don't want it to look like a rat's nest. We want it to make it look nice and textured, but not too messy. So something I always do is I just kind of pull out a couple of hairs. It's just my personal preference. It's just what I do. I don't know why, but I just think it's always cuter just for a couple hairs pulled out. Who wouldn't know? This look is super cute, but I'll be right back. Here I am with all my curls. I like it. I like a nice, since we went with more of a texture look, I went with more beach waves. So I did use a heat protectant. Don't ever curl your hair without using heat protectant. I used Hot Off the Press by Sexy Hair. It is a nice flexible hairspray and a heat protectant of one. I did use my wand to get that nice kind of beachy look. So you can see I didn't take it and wrap it all around like a coil. It's very nice and loose. And then I just let it cool off a little bit, and then I press it and hold it down. Then it kind of makes that nice subtle wave. It's beautiful. Or if you are going out and you want to make sure it stays in, you can always curl it up more and then run your hands later. It is so pretty. I'm gonna go with a little more Surfrider, spray that up, texture it up, and then give me a little more volume that we're looking for. Because, you know, you need a little Surfrider in your life. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do is put in some hairspray to set that in place so it doesn't go nowhere. This nice, beautiful look with these waves and wonderful textured little space buns and that adorable little French twist on top. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video.